What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going over my predictions for not all the fights, but most of the fights on UFC 313 in Las Vegas, Nevada, T-Mobile Arena. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev for the UFC 205 championship belt. Alex Pereira will be looking to make his fourth title defense, while Magomed Ankalaev will be trying to attain that belt once again, like he tried to do against Jan Blachowicz, but it ended in a tie before. He has fought a few times since then, and he is the true number one contender. This is the fight that everyone has been waiting for at 205. This is the true test of Alex Pereira's career, a lot of people are saying, and even I'm saying. And we also got Justin Gaethje versus not Dan Hooker, Rafael Fiziev. As you know, Dan Hooker pulled out. Got some other fights on here too. Let's just hop straight into it. I'm going to start from Bruno Ferreira versus Armin Petrosyan, because the other fights I just don't care to look at, put time into. Bruno Ferreira versus Armin Petrosyan. I'm going to go Armin Petrosyan because I believe he's way cleaner. He's much lankier too. The reach is the same. That makes no sense. What a weird build Bruno Ferreira has. Bruno Ferreira, I don't even... his hands are more powerful, but I think Armin Petrosyan's his kicks are going to carry. He did very good against Sheributin Magomedov. You could say he was even winning that fight too. Armin Petrosyan, he kicks way better. I think he's just way cleaner, and I believe he will get it done in a close decision, a 2-1 decision, 29-28, whatever you want to call it. Armin Petrosyan will just get it done. Unless I could see Bruno Ferreira getting inside and knocking him out, but Bruno Ferreira does gas, and he does have no IQ in the octagon. So, we'll see, but I'm going to go Armin Petrosyan to be safe. Maybe split decision, I don't know. No, unanimous decision, 2-1. I believe he'll win the first and second round, and then maybe lose the third round, but he'll still win. Now we got a very interesting fight that I was not expecting at all. Ray Saruya versus Joshua Van. Joshua Van recently had a very good fight against, I forgot what the guy's name, but Joshua Van is ranked number 15 now in the flyweight division. Joshua Van is very good, and Ray Saruya, I don't think he has not fought in a long time, in like a year or so, or probably less than a year, but I think he got injured or something. I think he was supposed to fight UFC 310. That got canceled. I think he was supposed to fight before then. It got canceled. But now, randomly, I didn't even know this was happening. He got put against Joshua Van. I think Joshua Van was supposed to be fighting someone else. But no, they're putting Ray Saruya against a ranked opponent already. I thought they were going to keep him out of there a little longer, but I guess they needed a good flyweight fight for this. This one's going to be an absolute banger. I think this is going to go back and forth. I just think Joshua Van, his boxing is so good and a little too put together. And I believe that Ray Saruya will get Joshua Van down, though, and put him to work. I believe this is going to be more a really close split decision win for Joshua Van. I think he'll get the better of Ray Saruya as far as boxing and when they're standing. Yeah, Joshua Van is really good, and he's a guy where I look at one of the future people of the flyweight division. I think he's pretty young too. I'm not too sure about that. Yeah, he's pretty young. I think he's only in his early 20s, like mid 20s. Ray Saruya also in his mid 20s, I believe. Both very good guys who are going to be at the top of the flyweight division given the next couple years. I could see Ray Saruya getting this one done though in a really close. This is going to be a really close fight. It's going to be grappling versus striking. But I think Joshua Van is just physically more stockier, you know. And his boxing is more put together. His last performance, forgot what card that was on, but it was such a good performance Joshua Van had. I remember watching that fight thinking, damn, like this guy's really good. Ray Saruya also had an interesting last fight. It was a while ago though, so I don't remember much of it. And I tried to find the clips of YouTube on the fight. Didn't really care to. I'm gonna go Joshua Van though. They even have Joshua Van as a favorite. Makes sense. I think Racer Reed, they could give him a couple more unranked fights, but this is a really good fight. These are two guys who I can even see potentially facing each other in the future. I'm gonna go Joshua Van by close decision win. Now Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev. This one was weird. Rizvan Kuniev never fought in the UFC, not even in the contender series, not even any of that. He's fighting Curtis Blades, the number 5 ranked heavyweight in the world. He's fat, obese. Curtis Blades should knock this guy the F out in under a minute. That's my prediction. Curtis Blades by knockout in under a minute. These guys were supposed to be on the UFC Seattle card, but I guess they just took them off of there because I guess they couldn't find fights for the 313 card. If you look at this card, there's like not any fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Aren't on a regular card there are more fights? Like, aren't there more early prelims? It's weird, but this is a good fight. I would like to see this on the main card. Maybe in replace of Amanda Lemos versus Yasmin Lucindo, or Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondos. But whatever. I would like to see this fight in place between the Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondos. And if you were to put Jalen Turner versus Ignacio, the third fight down, why wouldn't you put Bobby Green versus Mauricio Lupi? But whatever, got off topic. Curtis Blades versus Rizvan Kuniev. Apparently I heard, like, I really haven't done any research into Rizvan Kuniev. I haven't watched any of his tape. I haven't watched anything. I'm just going off of what people are saying. Apparently he beat the guy who Francis Ngannou just beat, Pereira or something. Apparently he beat that guy. And apparently this guy was caught for roids. This is a weird like situation. Why this guy is getting top 5 fighter in the UFC, a heavyweight who's an actual, not even obese heavyweight. He's not, Curtis Blades isn't obese like all the other heavyweights. Actually good top 5 heavyweight. Curtis Blades should knock this guy out in under a minute. And yeah, I really don't know why this fight is happening. This is very interesting to me. Very interesting to me. I'm very curious to see this guy, who he is. King Green, Bobby King Green. No, not Bobby. King Green versus Mauricio Rufy. This is a banger of a fight. Mauricio Rufy is on the verge of the rankings. I'm surprised they didn't even give him a ranked opponent yet. But this is the perfect fight to make a good test for Rufy. I'm going to go Mauricio Rufy. What are the odds here? They don't even have them out. I'm going to go Mauricio Rufy because his striking is really good. And grappling, they're not going to grapple. They're going to stand the whole time. And Mauricio Rufy, I think, damn, fuck. I can really see King Green pulling off an upset here. I don't know. But no, I'm just going to go logically. I think Mauricio Rufy, just off of like recency, recent fights, recent everything. And also Mauricio Rufy is just good. His performance, UFC 309, I believe, was very good. I remember watching that. That was impressive against James Lontop, I think he versed. Yeah, it's a lightweight belt. Okay, yeah. Obviously, it's lightweight. Yeah, Mauricio Rufy, I'm going to go with him. I think he's going to stop Bobby Green in the second or first round. Probably by a straight right to the fucking forehead of Bobby Green, and is going to put him out. Yeah, honestly. So, yeah, rest in peace, King Green. Whatever. Amanda Lemos versus Yasmin Lucindo. I'm going to go Yasmin Lucindo. I think, what are the odds on this? Yasmin Lucindo favorite. Makes sense. I think she's just more on a roll. I think she's younger. She's faster. She's better. She will win. And I remember seeing her last fight. It was pretty good. I was pretty impressed. But yeah, I could see, Amanda Lemos, lame. She's lame. So whatever. Jalen Turner versus Ignacio Bahamondos. I'm going to go Ignacio Bahamondos. What are the odds here? Wow, pick 'em. I'm going to go Ignacio Bahamondos by knockout. I think he's going to knock out Jalen Turner with a head kick. He has a bunch of head kick knockouts. And Jalen Turner, we found out, is a bomb. He's 6'3" and a lightweight. but somehow is a bomb and loses to everyone. So I'm gonna go Ignacio Bahamondos by head kick KO, just like all his other fights, or just a close, stupid decision, split decision, close fight where it's entertaining, whatever. Let's get on. Justin Gaethje versus Rafael Fiziev. I'm gonna go with Rafael Fiziev, just off the simple fact that Justin Gaethje got knocked the fuck out in his last fight, and I don't see his chin recovering. Justin Gaethje, he's not really a big puncher as people think. I know he has a bunch of knockouts, but when was the last person he knocked out? It was Dustin Poirier via head kick. He's not gonna head kick KO Rafael Fiziev. Look at their last fight also. Very close. Could have gone either way. I'm gonna go Rafael Fiziev. I think his time off could have been good to him. You know, time off for fighters is good in a lot of situations. I'm going to go Rafael Fiziev by stopping Justin Gaethje in the third round. Is this a 5-rounder, I believe? I believe this is even a 5-rounder. I'm going to go Rafael Fiziev third round, just catching Justin Gaethje, wobbling him, and then Justin Gaethje going down against the fence, you know, in the typical position. Rafael Fiziev rainy shots on him, and Justin Gaethje's done, and he'll retire after this fight. So yeah, it sucks, and it really does suck, but I think Rafael Fiziev is gonna do that. He's gonna do it. Alex Pereira versus Magomed Ankalaev. This fight, I have been going I've been going back and forth. Uh, I've been going back and forth with this. Like in my mind, I've been thinking day after day. One day I'll wake up, I'll be like Pereira will win. One day I'll wake up, I'll be Ankalaev will win. Let's think about this logically. Magomed Ankalaev is a guy who cannot withstand calf kicks, leg kicks. He's not good at countering them, but he's a guy who changes. He's a guy who improves. Alex Pereira, good at calf kicks and leg kicks. Magomed Ankalaev struggles with that. Magomed Ankalaev leaves his right hand a little bit down. Alex Pereira has a beautiful left hook that he connects with every single one of his opponents. Alex Pereira is straight up the better striker. Now, here's where it comes in, the wrestling. Will Magomed Ankalaev wrestle with Alex Pereira? I think after he feels the calf kicks, he will. And you know what? What are the odds on this? Who do they have favored? They have Alex as the... Okay, no, it's basically a pick'em. Alex the slight favorite by 10. I'm gonna go just off of recency and just things happening. Like seeing Marab beat Umar. Seeing Bilal beat Leon. If Magomed Ankalaev isn't a retard, if he has brain cells, if his team has brain cells, I know he did say he was going to knock out Alex Pereira standing. And I know he said he was going to strike with Alex Pereira. Please don't. If you do that, you will learn quick why Alex Pereira was a 2-time kickboxing world champion. Why he was one of the best kickboxers of his time. You will learn quick. If Ankalaev wants to go in here and strike the whole time, he will lose by knockout. If he mixes it up, has a good game plan, I believe Ankalaev can win. I believe he can do it, and I believe he can win a 3-2 decision or 4-1 decision. If he goes in with a good game plan, mixes it up, and shoots the second the bell rings. I'm going to predict Magomed Ankalaev by decision, a boring, maybe boring decision, but he will beat Alex Pereira. And they will do a rematch, and Alex Pereira will probably knock him out in the rematch. Just logically, you think about it. Magomed Ankalaev is a good wrestler. He should be able to beat Alex Pereira. I don't think he will submit him. And he is a threat on the feet too. Magomed Ankalaev is a big threat on the feet too. Look at his last fights. Him beating Alexander Rakic on his feet. Very impressive. Alexander Rakic is one of the best strikers in the 205 division right now. I don't care what people say. The Yuri Prohaska fight didn't happen. That didn't exist. Beating Rakic is a very good feat. And Ankalaev did that, like, not easily, but he did that comfortably. He knocked out Johnny Walker, which everyone has knocked out Johnny Walker, so don't really care about that. He tied, had a draw with Jan Blachowicz, but most people thought he won. Ankalaev should win this. He's still a threat on the feet too. Also, he mixes it up, has a good game plan. He shoots to Pereira's body more. He mixes up every time Pereira's against the fence. He shoots a takedown. He should win. I'm gonna go Magomed Ankalaev by decision win. 3-2 for Magomed Ankalaev. Maybe split decision, and then they'll do a rematch or something. Guys, if you made it to this point, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment whatever you want. And let me know what video I should do next. This was kind of like a pretty shitty video, pretty shitty predictions. But yeah, let's just go over them again. I chose Armin Petrosian, Joshua Van, Curtis Blades. Hold up. I chose Armin Petrosian by decision, Joshua Van by decision. I could even see him TKOing Saruya, but we'll see. Curtis Blades by first minute knockout. Mauricio Rufy by second round knockout. Yasmin Lucindo by close decision. Ignacio Bahamondos by head kick KO. Rafael Fiziev by third round KO. TKO. Magomed Ankalaev by close decision. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment whatever you want. Let me know what video I should do next, and peace out.